Hello, good morning, students. Welcome to the class after the break. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine and also hope that you have revised the syllabus that we have discussed so far. Now, let's begin with a new chapter People as a Resource. In this chapter, we are going to discuss the importance of human beings as they are the most important resource who can develop different things. That is why population of a country is regarded as an asset rather than a liability. Let's see how. People as a resource is a way of referring to a country's working people. It means those people who are doing some work in terms of their existing productive skills and abilities. When the existing human resources is further developed by becoming more educated and healthy, we call it human capital formation that adds to the productive power of the countries just like physical capital formation. It means people, if they are educated, if they are healthy, they are called the more productive for the country's development. The advantage of more educated or healthier population spreads to those also who themselves were not directly educated or given health care. For many decades in India, a large population has been considered a liability rather than asset. But now the situation has changed. Now it has turned into a productive asset by investing in human capital. It means now people are more and more giving stress on people's education and health care. Countries like Japan have invested in human resource. They do not have any natural resource. It means there is lack of resource in Japan. But still, do you know why they are rich and developed? It is just because they have invested on human resource. So, we must invest on human resource by providing them good education and good health care. Let's see two small stories. In this, we are going to see how people can try to become a more productive resource. A story of Shakal. There were two friends, Vilas and Shakal, living in a small village, Shamipur. Shakal was 12 years old boy. His mother Sheila looked after domestic chores. His father Bhuta worked in an agricultural field. Shakal helped his mother in domestic chores. He also looked after his younger brother Jitu and Situ. His uncle had passed the matriculation examination but was sitting idle in the house as he had no job. Bhuta and Sheila were eager to teach Shakal. They forced him to join the village school, which he joined soon. He started studying and completed his higher secondary examination. His father persuaded him to continue his study. He raised a loan for Shakal to study a vocational course in computer. He completed his education and with great vigorous and enthusiasm he completed his course. After some time, he got a job in a private firm. He even designed a new kind of software. This software helped him to increase the sale of the firm. His boss acknowledged his service and rewarded him with a promotion. Vilas, who was an 11-year-old boy residing in the same village as Shakal. Vilas' father, Mahesh, was a fisherman. His father passed away when he was only 2 years old. His mother, Geeta, sold fish to earn money to feed the family. She bought fishes from the landowner's pond and sold it in the nearby mandi. She could earn only 20 to 30 rupees a day by selling the fish. Vilas became a patient of arthritis. His mother could not afford to take him to the doctor. He could not go to the school either. He was not interested in studies. He helped his mother in cooking and also looked after his younger brother Mohan. After some time, his mother fell sick and there was no one to look after her. There was no one in the family to support them. Vilas too was forced to sell fish in the same village. He looked his mother, earned only a meager income. These stories tell us the importance of education. Only with the help of education, Vilas was not able to do any work, whereas Shakal was able to earn income. Economic activities by men and women. There are various activities which have been performed by human beings in country. They have been classified into three sectors, that is primary, secondary and tertiary sector. Primary sector includes agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, etc. Secondary sector includes manufacturing. It means they produce the things with the help of raw materials. Tertiary sector includes all the other activities other than primary and secondary activities like trade, education, healthcare, etc. Due to historical and cultural reasons, there is a division of labor between men and women in a family. It means some works are specified to be performed by men and some are to be performed by women. Women are not paid for their services delivered in the family. For example, when a mother cooks food for the family, she is not paid. Women are paid less because a majority of women have meager income and low skill formation. Most women work where job security is not there, when they do not have a government sector job. Various activities related to legal protection is meager. It means they are having very little opportunities. Employment in this sector is characterized by irregular and low incomes. In this sector, there is an absence of basic facilities like maternity leave, child care, and other social security system. But nowadays, due to education, some women have entered administrative and other services, including jobs that need high level of scientific and technological competence. So, let's give more stress on education not only for men but also for women.